Welcome back. JSW Neo, a wholly owned subsidiary of JSW Energy, has signed a definitive agreement with O2 Power to acquire nearly 4,700 megawatt of a renewable energy platform. We have with us Sharad, Mahendra, Joint Managing Director and CEO of the company. Thank you very much and congratulations. First, explain the rationale of the acquisition. What does it add to your portfolio? And why did you choose this route of an acquisition over greenfield expansion? And what were the valuations like?
See, this definitely adds a lot of value to us and to our stakeholders, and which is in terms of that we are getting a very, very high quality asset, and which is close a total at a built up to 4.7 gigawatt of capacity, out of which by June 25, almost 2.3 gigawatt will be operational. So, and apart from that, it also gives us a very high quality value in terms of the people and the skill set which we are acquiring. We are seeing that lot is happening in this space in the country. So the people skill is extremely important. So that is also one of the things which we are acquiring.
Your press release doesn't tell us how much you're spending for it. Can you give us at least a sense of the valuations at which the deal has been done and how will you fund it, of course?
When we see in terms of valuation, we always evaluate. Two things are very, very important when we evaluate any opportunity, any asset which is available, is build or buy. So when we see the total built up, when we see 4.57 gigawatt, when it is fully operational, and when we see what is going to be the value, and assuming that if anyone has to build, maybe solar we take 4.25 to 4.5 crores per megawatt of build cost. And as we are aware of wind, build of around 8 to 8.5 crores per megawatt. And then we see that what is that turns to for 4.7 gigawatt. We have found this very, very attractive. And also which is operational capacities current and by June 25, which is giving me immediate cash. I think this is an amazing value at which we have been able to get this asset, this portfolio. In terms of funding, as you see that this is going to take, as we have said, that 5 months timeline when the deal will culminate. That time we will be evaluating this. But we have to remember in terms of funding that what we have reported at the close of H1, we are sitting with a strong balance sheet with 5,700 crores of free cash available with us. And also we have to remember and recall that in April 24, when we raised the QIP, this was also a part that any such opportunity comes, we should be ready. So funding is not at all a problem from internal accruals and raising the debt. It will not be a challenge at all, but exact numbers, how we will be doing and all will be, because the net working capital is a dynamic number till we close the deal. So that will be the time when we'll be exactly coming out that how we are going to do. But we are very, very comfortable with our strong balance sheet.
Okay, got that. What is the PPA signed? Is it done for the entire 4.7 gigawatts? And what is the operational part of the portfolio? When does it come on stream? And what is the EBITDA contribution expected from the acquired assets?
See, one is that, of course, this 2.3 gigawatt by June and will start giving us in terms of the EBITDA, which is going to be there, and the free cash, which will be there. And also by 4.7 gigawatt operational, we are expecting the EBITDAs in the range of around 3,750 crores. So which is a very, very healthy returns what we are going to get when we say that what is the per gigawatt or per megawatt, what is going to be the return this asset is going to give. So this is what we are seeing happening with this asset.
Okay, got that. Well, year-wise, the capacity addition target, will give us an idea. Can you tell us the portfolio addition year on year?
See, as we have said, by June, 2.3 gigawatt, and this entire portfolio is tied up in terms of PPAs with utility and also with part of the estates and also in the CNI space. So this is entire portfolio is tied up, barring maybe the last, which we have just got the letter of award for this just few days back of close to 300 megawatt of a hybrid project for letter of award, for which we are expecting that by June 25 we should be in a position to have the tie up in terms of the PPA with that also.
Sir, if you could just comment on this likely tie-up with LG Energy Solutions. Why this entry into EV batteries? Will it be under the listed entity? And, are you looking at a $1.5 billion commitment on that front? What could be your role and your partner's likely role?
See, this is all we continue to explore the various opportunities which we have been maintaining. And if we find anything value accretive, there are multiple discussions which are going on. At the right time, we will be definitely coming out when there is a definitive arrangement or we reach the stage of MOU. The discussion not only with this one entity, but definitely with various entities, we are continuing with the discussion. And this is in line with which we have been maintaining that supply chain de-risking. Whether it is battery energy storage or whether it is the electric mobility, the opportunities, the way country is moving. But at the right time, we will definitely come back. We are just in the process of stage of discussions with various entities. And then we will find that whichever is the best, then we will decide under which vertical we are going to put this. So it is just at the exploratory stage right now.
Got that. Mr. Mahendra, now let me turn to just our projects outside the latest acquisition. KSK Mahanadi power plant, if reports are to be believed, you guys are set to get it. What was your bid amount, capacity, and their contribution to your P&L?
This is something we have been declared the successful bidder. But still, that process is on being through the NCLT route, IBC route. Still, the COC is working on, and we will be in a position to comment on the numbers, on the fundings. Once we are in a position where we get the LOI. So we are waiting for that because it is still a bit away because LOI, then it goes to NCLT for the approvals. And also it is maybe a few months from now, we will be in a position, or once we get the LOI, then I think it will be better position to tell that how we are going to fund that. But as I have maintained, this is a running plant with 1.8 gigawatt and another fourth unit of 600 megawatt is significantly built. So it is a very good value, but we will be coming out with the details once we get the LOI and the process is at an advanced stage.
Okay, so from KSK, let me go to the wind turbines. Can you update us on that 10,000 crore fund you have raised for what you call WTG manufacturing or wind turbine graph manufacturing? When will the first turbine come out?
Wind turbine, we have signed, as we have said earlier, the technology license agreement with SANY of China, and the manufacturing setup they have already created. It is already there, and the supply, the rollout for against our requirements will be happening sometime between January and February of 25. Means maximum a month or two, the rollout will start happening. In addition to that, to de-risk the supply chain and to optimize the project cost, we are setting up the blade manufacturing plants ourselves under the technology license from SANY to take care of timely supplies and also to optimize the cost, because we can understand that logistics plays a very, very high cost portion in the blade cost. So we are confident that maybe in 9 months to 12 months time, the blade manufacturing also, we will start for our own captive requirement.
Okay. Mr. Mahendra, it was a pleasure speaking with you, and thank you for giving us a 360-degree perspective on JSW Energy's various activities. You have not spoken just about the current acquisition of that huge platform, but wind and other projects as well, KSK Energy as well. Well, that's the word coming in from the big power guy who's getting just bigger by the day.